ready to demolish some friends.
Alright then, let's go. Demolish some friends and some dragon users.
Pokemon, let's go.
Aha! You make me hurt inside.
Oh, is this the Drake? Don't tell me. What's it begin with?
L.
Lance.
Yes, it is Lance.
Armstrong.
Yep, he's missing his left testicle.
So Ben.
Yes.
This is
Ben!
this is your call out.
We're calling you out, man.
And
in advance, love you, honey.
love you.
Schmookums. I am gonna. Schnookums. Oh my gosh.
Well, no, I said Schnookums. You said schmootsy
Schmootsy poo. Oh my.
Schmootsy poo.
Monsters Incorporated.
Oh!
Oh, Schmootsy poo.
Medusa lady.
Googly bear.
Googly bear. Ben. So.
Oh my gosh, that was literally killing me.
Like, literally, I'm on the floor, dying.
Like, I was terminally ill.
My heart's about to give out. I'm bleeding out.
Guys, it might be our final episode.
This duel may be our last.
Oh my gosh.
You know, side note for a quick sec, we had this ongoing joke because literally every single duel
Might be their last.
Yeah, Astra will go to you and she'd be like,
She.
Astra will be like, this duel might be our last.
Well, with the
Summon Utopia. He's the only way.
Or like bust out X form of Utopia.
Yeah, you have like tons of other numbers that are way more useful. Summon Utopia.
Also, can I just say I think Yuma cheated because I don't think he had 15 cards in his extra deck.
Oh, no, he had tons more.
It's like Yugi. That reminds me,
Yeah.
in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, they have a thing where
you can cheat.
where they have Yugi has a skill called Destiny Draw, where if his life points are like he takes like if he's like taken X amount of damage, you get to like once per duel you can literally search through your deck and pick out what card you want to what you need to draw.
I mean, let's be honest. We knew from the beginning, like what's it called?
Mind Crush.
Well, yeah, just kill your opponent.
Oh,
send him to the Shadow Realm.
Can't I just mind crush him? No, Pharaoh, you can't solve all your problems by just mind crushing people. Oh, come on, just one little mind crush? No, bad Pharaoh.
Stupid milkshake, die. Now you go to milkshake prison.
There, Milkshake, you've been defeated, and now you're going to Milkshake prison.
Now I will send you to the Shadow Realm. Purple Realm.
Shadow doesn't really know for being purple. Silence! I'm just saying. Ben! Oh, he just got grunched.
Oh, I just realized you're doing this by yourself.
Yeah, I am. Why, yes, I am, Joey.
Yes, I am, Sam. I am.
Ben.
Ben.
Ben?
This is your tape. So,
if anyone wonders where he went after this, it's because he got turned into a burnt piece of toast. Because we're about to roast him.
You about to get roasted and broasted and toasted
and groasted
and ghosted.
Ghosted. We're gonna murk him.
Oh no! You know, Ben's probably watching this like.
I don't even think he knows we have a YouTube channel.
I don't even think he knows we exist anymore.
I wouldn't blame him.
But
after the way we're about
would you want to know us?
Yes. You know what? Yes, I would.
So Ben.
Neb.
Deneb. Oh god. So Ben. So every time, you know, he was one of the friends in our card game group, and he's a good kid.
Prefacing this, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He had some issues. We all had issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us more than others. Joey Cambio, but oh, I just doxed myself. You didn't hear that? Didn't happen.
You know what? Even Steven. Eric Ostick! Kate lost!
Nick Kresick!
Matthew Dashevsky! Abraham Lincoln!
So Ben.
Abraham Lincoln.
Alright.
You see the background? Steven Spielberg. What?
Steven.
Dan Avidan. What? How'd you get in here?
But what if his penis gets in the way?
Do you remember that, Joey?
What?
That one time we were making a joke about Dan from Game Grumps breaking into our house.
Yeah.
And we're just like, I don't know if we're going to be upset or impressed.
like Danny?
I'm glad you're here, but
you
could have called.
An email would have been nice. But
a text message, a pigeon, a smoke signal, Dan.
But Ben.
Oh my god.
That's his full name. It's Butt Ben.
Butt Blast.
It's Butt Ben Buddy.
Wow, Ben Buddy.
Family. Whoa, Ben Buddy.
Tell your story, Joey, before I think of something else funny to say.
I think we're gonna run out of time before I tell my story.
Oh my gosh, it's like the second episode of Shantae. How many times did I interrupt you?
Literally. No, but it's not just you. We're not stopping. So Ben, sweet Ben, sweet little Babu Ben. So
sweet Chardonnay. That's the wrong. What's that one Stephen King book where the girl kidnaps that author?
Oh, Misery.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Misery.
Yeah.
Sweet Misery.
What we're in currently.
Because this is hell.
So Ben was a
What
guy.
Ben?
Ben was a guy in our card game group.
Ben was a child. Bam, a lamp, damn thing go wild.
I'm about to go wild. She's a wild girl, like the squatting cucumber patches.
She squats and cucumber patches, a real wild girl. You know, I once dated a real fat girl. You know what I'm saying? She was on TV once. She jumped up and down, and my set fell over. She was in front of my car. She said, "Go around." I said, "I don't have enough gas." Real fat girl. You know what I'm saying?
Walks in front of the TV, misses the whole show.
I was gonna do that, but I felt that was too basic.
Yeah. But is anything too basic for us?
Fair enough.
So
Ben,
basic boy Ben. So he was a guy in our card game group, and he would play Yu-Gi-Oh with us, and he there was this one guy, Liam, who was he was the closest
who
thing.
we can't dox because we don't know his last name.
Yeah, honestly,
I think it was
well, don't say it! So Liam, who, if we're calling
Taron Egerton!
If we're calling people out, I'm sorry, Liam, but I used to have such a problem with you.
Because, no.
Yeah.
You had a problem with me blindly believing everything he said.
Well, that was the thing, because
which, by the way, now he has now he has credibility because he's an official YCS judge now. I believe. So Keon says.
No. Where's the proof?
I don't know.
Okay,
ask Keon. He's the one who told me.
But there was things because Eric would Eric's very impressionable.
I'm an innocent boy.
He's a sweet little babu.
And the sweetest of babus.
And Liam would make up these tall tales where
Okay.
They might have. Some of them might have been true.
Yeah. Okay. Give him credit. We don't know how much truth there was to them.
Well, there was one where he was like, "Yeah, I got, this one guy beat me in a card game, so I just choked him out."
What? When was that?
Yeah, he said he chokes him out. I'm like, okay, Liam.
I don't remember that at all.
And I don't want to say it to him, but I want to say something. I'm like, Liam, you're a twig. I love you, but you're a tiny, skinny, scrawny little guy. You choke someone out for beating you in a card game. Okay, but
sure, why not?
Sure, go ahead.
I believe you.
But he would say a lot of things, and granted, like Eric said, for all we know, they could be true. But there were even some things where he would tell Eric, and Eric's he would tell Eric something about a card game. I mean, something about a card being banned, and Eric's like, no, it's not.
Joey.
Yeah.
The final boss.
Professor Oak. But yeah, no, we're all good now. I've seen him. I talked to him now. He
Well, not really.
I mean, granted, don't get me wrong. I had problems too. I even apologized to a lot of the people who I met up with later because I'm like, God, I was a little snot back then.
Oh, I think I told you I found my friggin' medical records when I went to the hospital for psychoanalytic therapy.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was a real crap bag when I was a kid.
Hey, dude, no worries. Mild depression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ADHD.
It's ADD.
Uh-huh.
I think they're the same thing.
Did you have OCD too? Don't you have OCD?
No. I mean, I feel like it, but
You feel like I feel like having OCD
I'm
today.
the guy who has to wash my hands every time I touch my cards. So.
To be fair, you have white card sleeves.
Yeah, but
You got a stain on.
that was just cards in general. Let's be honest here.
Okay.
I was a clean freak.
Okay.
Oh, we gonna
Hang on.
All right.
We're gonna have a long episode.
Hold on. Let's tell the story about Ben. And then next episode we'll go to. Sound good?
Why don't we just have a long episode?
Because I don't want to.
We did that for Shantae.
But Ben.
We could tell.
But-
you could tell the story
Ben.
about Ben.
But Ben!
But Ben.
But Ben!
But Ben. Ben's butt. Damn thing go wild.
Just butt. We have 4 minutes left. Not even.
We could just go long. It's fine.
But do we want to?
I want to.
And I'm back! Okay.
We're going long. It's the finale. Might as well.
You know what? You don't get to hear Ben. Never again.
We're never talking about Ben again.
You'll never hear the end of that story.
Oh,
We're moving on.
I thought the ball was gonna hit him in the head. No, correction. I wanted the ball to just hit him in the head.
Yeah, but
Maybe it'll make him intimidating.
true. I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, but he's your rival. And they're like, no,
He's not.
He doesn't even deserve to be called a rival.
He's a guy. You know what? He's not even a guy. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
I didn't prepare my team.
No, you didn't.
Uh-oh. I don't know what he's sending out first.
Dang, if only... Can we crank this volume?
Ugh. Thing is, I don't know if it's gonna pick up on the mic. Joey. Joey! Joey! No!
100! Alright.
I'd rather have it 80, 90, 100 degrees!
Is that gonna show on the thing?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Alright, that seems like a good volume.
Okay, Champion Meefs.
I love this music.
We got Pidgeot.
It's like a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Pidgeot.
But Ben.
But Ben. We'll get to Ben.
No.
We'll get to Ben.
No, we need to get to Ben now.
We'll get to Ben.
I'll tell the story if you won't.
Alright.
It's like, don't you dare.
What? Oh, I'm holding it wrong. It's the curse of Ben! Back from the dead! What?
It learned Mega Horn.
Okay. I'm like, when did this... I was about to use a bug type on a flying type. Good job. Good job.
I'd use Thrash.
Yeah.
Were you about to use Earthquake?
I might have. But Ben!
Wait, he's got a Mega Pidgeot.
Oh, that's awesome.
It looks really red in this game. Also, it's really small. But Ben. Oh my gosh.
You know that's gotta be the title.
Oh, of course.
It's gotta be But Ben.
I'm gonna write that down.
Specifically B-U-T-T-B-E-N.
I'm gonna write that down. Episode...
B-U-T-T-B-E-N! What?
That is what you're doing to me again! Episode...
Suck it to me, suck it.
It's not even gonna... You know, I'm not even gonna bother, because it's not gonna be episode 6. It's gonna be like
Okay.
episode 70-something.
But... So Ben was a guy in our card game group. And there was another guy named Liam, who was the closest thing to being a pro we had. Though I may have insulted the man earlier, I do not insult his talents.
He was a very good card
He
player.
was. And so what would happen was...
Joe hit back.
Hit back?
Joe hit back, yeah.
Ben would build a new deck, he'd be beating a bunch of people, and
Okay, no. Ben built 2 decks.
True.
His
He would
Galaxy.
upgrade his deck, I should say.
He built Galaxies and he built Light Sworns, and he
Yes.
flip-flop between the 2.
Oh, and we have a rant for Light Sworns at some point in the future.
Here, use Earthquake.
Yeah.
Of course. But yeah, so yeah, it was funny because there was a cycle.
Yeah.
It only happened like twice, but it was a cycle where
Whenever he got his ass handed to him by Liam.
no, here's the thing.
Yeah.
He'd get his ass handed to him like really bad.
Yeah.
Because there's some points where he'd just go back and forth, you know?
Yeah.
But then there's like those days where he'd get his ass handed to him real bad.
Yeah.
And then what happened was he jumped ship to another card game.
Exactly.
That being the first time Card Fight Vanguard, which he actually succeeded in getting a few more of us into the game.
He got practically everyone into it.
Except for like Richard and someone else. I don't remember who.
Richard's a special case. Richard's also the guy who, like, to this day, he runs in like an old school Exodia deck.
And it works!
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what I love about Richard is, like, if he loses, he doesn't care.
He's just having fun.
Yeah.
He was actually the guy.
But if he wins, good for him.
Good for him, yeah. Respectable guy. But, so yeah, so what happened was, and then once Ben was in Card Fight Vanguard, he'd be like the guy that was, he was the guy that got in first, so he'd know all the ins and outs, have the competitively ready deck, and we weren't ready yet. So we were like, back to square one, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! So then we'd be getting our asses handed to us, and yeah, so we get our asses handed to us each time, because he was the one that had the competitively viable deck. Until Liam got into the game.
Then came Liam.
And then the storm came, which was Liam. And then he would, like, get in the game. And then he'd like, beat Ben's ass again. And then, after that, Ben would jump back ship back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, at that point, then, Liam would, like, pick up the old deck again. And then, things would go back as normal. Until there was another really bad day where Ben would get his ass handed again, and then the second time it was buddy fight.
Yeah, and at that point everyone's like, we're not doing buddy fight.
Well,
I think like Brian
did buddy fight,
yeah,
and Liam did buddy fight, but then the cycle.
and at that point, I think we were all just kind of like burnt out. We're like, no, we really don't. Like Vanguard, we dropped money onto that for it to be a fleeting phase. So when that stopped going, we're like, we're not doing this again.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
I spent $100 like upfront on a deck, and I was pissed. Well, it was like, okay, I was happy for a bit, but then once Vanguard like petered out, and I had to like upgrade the deck again. Which, by the way, there's no just sticking with your deck until like you have to keep upgrading the deck, or else it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
And everything was expensive for that game.
Well, it's
Jody,
funny.
Megahorn.
Yeah. It's funny because that guy who I was talking to in Gamers World, he even said, he's like, he knows Buddy Fight is an awful game.
Yeah?
But he's like, it's a hell of a lot of fun to play, but it's still awful at the end of the day.
What a glowing review.
Right? Well, because, like, it's basically just, like, watered-down Vanguard.
Is it?
Kind of.
Huh.
It's very similar to Vanguard. Well, because it's still... I still believe it... I think it still has the Card Fight logo, does it? Like the monogram, like the...
I don't know if it's Buddy Fight. I don't know about, like...
Because the thing is, there's Card Fight Vanguard, and then, like, is it Card Fight Buddy Fight? Or is it just
I think it's Buddy Fight.
Buddy Fight Vanguard.
Which, by the way, can I just say, props to... Okay, we give Vanguard a lot of crap,
yeah,
but... To be fair, that game had a show that actually taught you the rules.
Yeah, no.
As opposed to Yu-Gi-Oh!, which just confused everything.
Well, that's the thing. I watched Vanguard because, like, it like you said, it helped me learn how to play.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you went off of that line, you'd end up like me and Eric at the beginning.
I attack your castle's dark ring, your castle's flotation ring, which causes it to fall on your monsters who can't escape due to my swords of revealing light.
You know what I love though?
What?
Now like the game makers, Konami.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're owning it because, like, when he says like, I'm going to attack the moon.
Then they have a card.
They have a card called Attack the Moon.
Yeah, it's great.
Specifically for
I attack a spell card.
Was it Iron Soldier or something?
Yeah, because they made like one thing that I loved with like specifically Zexal is actually even to this day they take like a bunch of old monsters and they'll like make new crazy versions of them.
Yeah.
Like every new generation of Yu-Gi-Oh, they have to have a new version of Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Yeah.
Because like they have Gaia the Fierce Knight, Gaia the Dragon Champion, Gaia the they have like that one, the Synchro version, the Xyz version. They have another fusion version. They made an archetype out of them.
The Xyz is like the Wind Charger, isn't it? Or is that the Synchro?
You have that one.
I know, that's the sad part.
I think it's the Wind Charger.
Okay. Well, that doesn't answer my question.
How would I know? I don't own the card. It's in your house.
It is.
It's like that. There's this one.
You don't know that?
I do actually. There's this one episode of like. There's one video that Kasami Unlimited put out where it was like him and Spidey doing like their top 10 favorite synchro monsters. Yeah. And he's like a guy who loves his match winners. And Spidey was like, "Yeah, I'm surprised the Stardust Divinity didn't get on that list." And it's Kasami just gave the look like, "I forgot." He's like, "He's not a dev pro. He's in your house. He's in your house."
Well, see, because the thing what I love to do in my controller, I'd bump 2 monsters up to 5 using Kaus, and I'd overlay them to summon Volcasaurus. Now, Volcasaurus, you could target a monster and then what's called destroy it
and Ring of Fire it.
Yeah, well,
Ring of Destruction. That's what
and
it's
they
called.
take the damage equal to its attack points.
Excuse me.
Nice commentary.
Thank you.
And then, but the problem was after that, if you do that effect, it cannot attack.
Or directly.
Yeah, directly.
It cannot attack directly.
But if you then,
Ben.
But after you use its effect, if you then throw on top of it a Gaia, then you can attack
directly.
Yeah. So and then you deal even more damage.
Yeah.
So that was
You know what the really cool strategy I like to use with Evil Storms? What I found out you could do was, so here's what you could do. So what I like to do is so Mandragora has like a Cyber Dragon effect where if your opponent controls more monsters than you expect to summon it.
Yeah.
Then you normal summon Caster, but you don't use Caster's effect right away. What you do is then you'd overlay for Ophion, and then say your opponent like bottomlesses him or something, you know? Or like Solemn Warnings or something, gets rid of it somehow. What you then do is, then you still have your extra normal summon, so then you summon Kirkion, banish the card from the grave, add Caster back, normal summon something else, and then overlay into Ophion again.
Wow.
Or if you really wanted to do it, what you do is you'd overlay into say Silent Honor Arc or Castell, and then you drop the 2 materials, and then summon Kirkion and do the same thing.
I was done.
Oh, I thought that was me for a sec.
Yeah, Eric, why'd you use Earthquake?
Oh man, I'm such a goofus.
Aw, you...
I'm such a goob.
You... son of a...
You... fuck!
But... Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't taken this in yet, but we're facing off against our quote-unquote rival.
Yeah, this is the final battle.
Yeah.
Quote-unquote. Because Mewtwo still.
Oh, true.
Water move. It's a ground type.
I'm thinking Earthquake.
You want to kill Ass Blaster? You want to be the man who killed Ass Blaster?
No.
Alright then. Damn right you don't want to be.
Whoa.
He used a full restore. It's okay, we're using 2 water types, we're okay. And that thing is slow AF.
Alright.
And we did it.
We did it?
We beat the champion. Oh yeah, we're going hecka long.
We are? Are we going for the Mewtwo?
Oh, not in the same episode.
Oh, okay.
No. We still have the credits to get through though.
Okay.
Oh.
You just want to cap this out at 30?
Well, we'll do that. We'll go as long as the credits are. Smeef!
I thought it said okay, Smeef.
Bye! He just keeps going. So you've done it at last. You've defeated the Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Pikachu and sent out with that Pokedex. Yes, Smeef, you've really come into your own as a fine young man.
And you suck.
And for your reward, 20 terabytes of Caillou hentai.
Grandpa, that's what you got me last Christmas.
That's not.
Oh, are they not a thing here? That sounds wrong.
They're a certain kind of lovers.
He's a kid.
Which is why it's a secret lovers.
Wait, so is he not his grandpa in this?
No, Blue is his grandson.
Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot.
Doofus.
I'm a pigeon.
You're a pigeon.
I'm a pigeon.
Marvelous Bond, now Smeef, come with me.
Can I come too? No!
You lost!
You're disowned from the family.
You're not even in the family, but I disowned you. Oh, here we go. Our amazing team.
I would love if, like, Oak, when Red beats Blue, he's just like, yeah, why don't you be more like him?
Actually, he does.
Really?
Yeah, he scolds his grandson for losing. Like, you were only here for like 5 seconds and then you lose. Like, what's wrong with you, kid? Let's record this achievement for all to remember. This is always the coolest thing for me in Pokemon.
Blue, you're gonna be black and blue when I'm done with you.
Oh no!
Grandpa, no!
Okay, hang on, so let's take a moment to take in our team.
I'm sorry, it'd be more like, Grandpa, no!
Congratulations, champion.
Scum.
Ha. Grunch. Started out as Magikarp.
Shank. You wanna go back and forth?
Dusty. Trusted Dusty!
Ace placed.
Whoa, Shrub Buddy, Bam-ba-lam, whoa, Shrub Buddy, Bam-ba-lam, Shrub Buddy had a child, Bam-ba-lam, Shrub Buddy gone wild,
Bam-a-lam,
got an unfair amount of time,
Bam-a-lam,
and that didn't rhyme,
Bam-a-lam,
whoa, Shrub Buddy,
Bam-a-lam.
Dun-dun-dun. Oh, I've always loved the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Sun and Moon didn't have that.
Huh.
Yeah, well, all they had was, like, this guy who just told you who you, like, won the Elite Four with last.
Well, actually, next episode...
Oh, this is cute.
I feel like we should get into your rant about that.
About what?
About why Sun and Moon, though it has cool Pokemon, it still is your least favorite gen.
I pressed a button and did something.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. So, little newsflash. We're not ending it here.
Oh, we're not.
We're not ending it with the... Well, this isn't the finale.
Oh.
The finish for this game is Mewtwo.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying right now, at the moment.
No, we're not.
I thought you were saying, like, we're going hardcore. We're doing an hour long.
No. But yeah, so we are going to be doing Mewtwo, and we're going to try and get the other two legendary birds.
And I think next time...
Yes.
Next time.
But Ben.
Next time. Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
So what'd you think of the game, Joey?
That was...
Wow, that bad, huh? For those of you who don't know, he just straight up left.
Yeah, all they heard was...
All they heard was your chair. Yeah. If they could even hear the chair.
No, that was great. I had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, this is a good idea to do this game.
It was. Definitely, like, a lot of the games we played recently have, like, a very somber tone, whereas, like, this is kind of, like, upbeat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, clearly, Shantae was so dark, I just can't handle it.
Oh, and Cuphead?
Had an existential crisis.
Hollow Knight, there's no jokes to be made about that one. That was, that had a very dark story.
Yeah. Huang.
Chungtae. Chungus. Oh, it's going backwards through all the towns.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's Cerulean. How do you fly this thing? Jane, stop this crazy thing!
You see Russell, like, hanging on by the foot. Can I come in, Mr. Fredrickson? How'd you get here?
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the old man you always have to be. Hey, there's me fighting a literal mob boss.
I was surprised how, like, early in the game that was.
What?
It was, like, relatively, like, early, wasn't it?
In what? Like, what? Fighting the mob boss?
Yeah.
You played through that portion, didn't you?
Yeah.
How far did you get in Leaf Green?
Shoot, he's on to me!
Beam me up, Scotty! That's the sound effect they make. The exact sound effect.
You know, Captain, I just realized I haven't been given all I got, like she said. I could have been giving her so much. There's another switch here.
Do you want me to do the voice, Joe? I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Well, all right, Scotty. All right, men. We need to find out a new way to do this. Actually, Cotton, I just realized I don't have to level it all the way up.
That's a tongue. How's my hand taste, Eric?
Beautiful. I thought Pikachu's gonna run away. I was like, no, no,
Done with you. Oh.
Great job, Game Freak. That was a good placeholder until Sword and Shield.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't make another one.
Wow. Do you hate it that much?
Kanto's one of my favorite regions.
Oh, you mean like don't make another Kanto?
Yeah,
Oh.
I just don't want another one.
And we will see you all next time
Next time.
on Nightmare Dragon Gaming.